Well, some sensational developments from the phone hacking trial here at the Central Criminal Court at the Old Bailey. We've just been told that partial verdicts in this case have been delivered. Rebekah Brooks, the former chief executive of News International, has been found not guilty of phone hacking. Andy Coulson, the former editor of the News of the World, has been found guilty of phone hacking. And Stuart Kuttner, the former managing editor of the News of the World, has been found not guilty of phone hacking. That is count one, that conspiracy to hack phones. Count two and count three, that relates to misconduct in public office. These are charges facing Clive Goodman, the former royal editor of the News of the World, and also Andy Coulson, the former news editor of the News of the World. Those charges, the jury thus far have been unable to reach a verdict. So we understand that they will be going off to deliberate again on those counts 2 and 3. Moving on to count 4. This is a charge again of misconduct in a public office, a charge against Rebekah Brooks, that she had paid for a royal photograph of Prince William in a bikini when he was at Sandhurst. She has already been acquitted of that charge, so she is not facing a jury's deliberation on that particular count. Moving on to count 5. This is another misconduct in public office. This relates to Rebekah Brooks and Rebekah Brooks alone. This is the payment of an MOD official for stories relating to military matters. Again, Rebekah Brooks found not guilty of that misconduct in public office on count 5. On count 6, this is a conspiracy to pervert the course of justice. Rebekah Brooks was standing charged alongside her personal assistant, Cheryl Carter, and that related to the removal of 7 boxes containing notebooks and other items that may have been of interest to police investigating phone hacking, removed in the days before Rebekah Brooks's arrest from the offices at News International. Again, the jury has come back and found that Rebekah Brooks and Cheryl Carter are not guilty of that conspiracy to pervert the course of justice. The final charge, count 7. This is 3 defendants who faced that charge: Rebekah Brooks, her husband Charlie Brooks, and Mark Hanna, who was the head of security at News International. Again, this was a perverting the course of justice. That related to the removal of computers and other electronic devices. Once again, the jury returning verdicts on that: not guilty for Rebekah Brooks, not guilty for her husband Charlie Brooks, and not guilty for Mark Hanna. So those partial verdicts in. We've still got counts 2 and counts 3 for the jury to go back and start deliberating over. But already at this stage, with a good portion of these verdicts in, a sensational development as far as Rebekah Brooks is concerned, as she has been found not guilty of all the charges that she faced here at the Old Bailey. Andy Coulson, though, former editor of the News of the World and then former communications director at number 10 Downing Street, has been found guilty of the central charge that he faced. That's conspiracy to intercept voicemail messages, otherwise known as phone hacking.